Doja Cat's dad is responding to her, calling him a deadbeat dad, and he's pretty much calling her a liar and saying her mama is a racist, y'all. Hey YouTube family, welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalous. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. If you're new here, welcome to the group chat. Hit that like button, share the love, and let's get into the mess. Okay, we're going to get into this article with him responding. A few days ago, she was online saying that he was too busy to come to her show in Africa. She reached out to him and he kind of blew her off. So she was basically calling him a deadbeat dad. So he has come online and he's responded to all of this. So y'all, we got to get into this video. Let's get into the mess, y'all. Media Takeout has obtained a scorching new interview that is turning the Doja Cat deadbeat dad narrative completely upside down. We all know Doja Cat has spent years dragging her father, South African star Serafina Dumisani Dlamini, across every social media platform, even recently sending him a gay adult link after he missed her Pretoria show. Dumisani is finally fighting back, and he's not just denying the absentee allegations. He's accusing Doja's mother, Deborah Elizabeth Sawyer, of running a years-long campaign of racist brainwashing to turn his children against him.
Hello, my lovely people. I know each and every channel or even every social media platform. Today, it's a day for me because I know everyone has been saying, but Dumisani is quiet, he's not saying anything. Today, I want to tell you the fact. I've worked so hard to make my name, which is my reputation. I've worked so hard to fight for this country with Serafina. And then I made a platform for this world to be where it is. And then I happened to meet Doja Cat, so-called Doja Cat, but I named her Zandile. And then I've been sad, but no one knows what happened. But today, without a media briefing, guys, let me tell you, you can't be in a foreign country and find a white woman with 3 kids, and then you make 2 kids with her. And then she becomes so lucky that she gives birth to the superstar. And then she gives information to the superstar that your father is not a good man. I'm talking about a white woman, Jewish woman. Today, I want to tell the world that I'm not going to be used by a white woman with 3 kids, that I was feeding those kids with the money of Serafina. And my name and my reputation as a good man, I love my kids. I took care of her kids, Deborah. 3 kids, white kids. They hated me. And on top of that, I spoke to Deborah that I would love you to come home. And she came home. She met my family. But no one ever talked about that. And today, just because I gave birth to a superstar with money, and then it happened that white woman brainwashed my baby, that I left her. I never left my kid. And everyone saw it. She played the cards because of influence of her mother. She came to South Africa. She's got power to see me. And she faked it. So what I want to say is to say to you guys, I am sorry if I've touched anyone's nerve. I'm a man of integrity, respect, and love. Please don't hate my baby. Please don't say things to my baby. But know that I love her. She's the best artist. And she's been fed with evil by her mother. Peace. That's Dumisani Dlamini. Spiritual man. I don't live to impress, I'm an impression. I make the fear face me. I'm a God's son. Thank you so much. Take care.
He says, I took her in with 3 kids. In a video that is currently going viral on TikTok, Dumisani spills some major tea about the early days of his relationship with Doja's mom. According to him, he didn't just meet a woman and leave her with a baby. He claims that when he met Deborah in America, she already had 3 children from a previous relationship. Dumisani says that as a real man, he took her in and provided for the entire household, including the 3 kids that weren't even his. Yeah, Doja didn't tell us about that, okay? Okay, the racist accusations. Did mom brainwash Doja? The most shocking part of the interview is when Dumisani explains why the relationship ended. He claims that after 15 years in the US, he wanted to move his family back to South Africa, but that's where things went left. Dumisani alleges that when the relationship failed and Deborah moved back to another part of the US with the kids, she began feeding negative, racist stuff to Doja and her siblings. And I believe it because remember, Doja Cat has been accused of being racist and saying some crazy things about black folks. He suggests that the deadbeat narrative is a lie rooted in a racist agenda to make him look like a stereotypical absent black father. She told them I didn't want them because of where I come from, he claimed. She used the fact that I am a Zulu man to paint me as a villain. She turned my daughter's heart against me with those lies. Dumisani insists that he has tried to reach out for years, but that Doja is blocked by her mother's influence and a management team that profits off her troubled image. He even claims that Doja's recent demonic aesthetic and her constant lashing out at him are symptoms of the confusion her mother planted in her as a child. Now, you know, Doja Cat recently came out a couple weeks ago and said that she was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. So she's got a lot of things going on there. And yeah, it just seems like there's a lot of trauma in the family. While Doja continues to call him a bitch, I said y'all, and a deadbeat on Instagram, Dumisani says he's waiting for the day she realizes she's been fed a script her whole life. So the question is Doja Cat's mom the real villain in the story? Do you believe Dumisani's claim that he provided for a whole family of 5, or is he just trying to save face now that Doja is a superstar? Let us know in the comments. You know, this is a hard one to call because there's 3 sides to every story. There's probably some truth somewhere in the middle, but you know, I don't know. It sounds like to some degree, I always side-eye fathers who claim that they were never able to connect with their kids. Like, I don't care. Like, if you love your child, you just got to fight hard to have a relationship. That's incumbent upon you as the parent. But I don't know what's going on here. I do know it's a mess. It's a hot damn mess. And Doja seemed to be a little bit, you know, I don't know. She got a whole lot going on. But y'all jump in the comments and let me know your thoughts. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.